Hello, Jman here, and welcome back to the West of Loathing. Last we left off, we dealt with a weird doll and got the dirt water, and we kind of gave the doll children's blood for some reason. Which I think that was a bad idea, but it is what it is. So now we're at a cave, so let's get into it. What the world? Well, I do got a shovel. What's this? There's a plank bolted to the cave wall here. Read it. The record of events of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave. November 18th, 87. November 1887. As recorded by Jim Plackwright. There's a plank bolted to the... Why does it sound like that? It's like a little bit of staticky. Alright. There's a plank bolted to the cave wall here. Having acquired through various and sundry means, a story which is interesting in its own right, but better safe for another time. A map purporting to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals hidden within the famous highwayman and train robber Black Hole Jr. in the years before the cows came home. I, Jim Plackwright, along with three co-patriots, these being Nathan Wyman, Cyrus Howard, and Douglas Watts, set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and the aforementioned treasure. There's another plaque. Our equipment and provisions consisted of one cart, a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, and a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware, my own collection of blank paint plaque, oh goodness, of blank plaques and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog. Wait, so 1 large and shaggy dog. Okay, so is that 2 dogs or is it large and shaggy? And a butt. What's a butt? Another plaque. After traveling for 2.5 days to the south and west, we arrived in a small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, the 4 of us entered the local saloon and each ordered a beer, except Sai, who was satisfied with it. I feel like I'm going to get a test after this. There's a plank bolted to the cave wall. The barman provided our drinks as requested, and then withdrew a small wooden box from underneath the bar, asking us if we'd care to witness something real interesting. Considering we still had quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined, and asked him if he knew a way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he had never been there personally, but gave us rough directions, which correlated nicely with the notes on our map. Okay. Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain has tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, the only supplies missing were the butt for. What is a butt for? And the entire basket of eggs, apart from that Doug had concealed within his pocket for safety. We also discovered that the dog had absconded with one of the horses. Wait, what? The dog absconded with one of... How? Why? The dog, okay. Forcing Nate and Sai after a drawing of lots to share. Don't know how the dog took the horse or scared the horse off or whatever happened. After acquiring a barrel of fresh water for the trip, as well as a replacement butt for, what is a butt for? I'm gonna have to look up what a butt for is. And I'm pretty scared to look up what it is because I just learned about the word goon. And I thought goon was just like a villain or, I don't know, a gangster or something, but not in today's terms. That is, don't look up whatever gooning is. Do not look it up. Don't look it up. Don't do it. I'm telling you, do not do it. We headed out into the open desert. The sun shone down mercilessly upon us. We took small solace in the fact that it would have been far more intolerable had we made the expedition during the summer months rather than November. In order to pass the time on the trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and susceptible to desert mirages, we exchanged stories of our youth. which I will not be telling here for reasons like. However, I will relate. I will relate to you 3 old occurrences that happened to us during our trek through the desert. First was 1 or 3 hours out of dirt water when Nate noticed a glint of sunlight upon a metallic object partially buried in the sand. This was revealed to be a brass old lamp of foreign design and manufacture, which fortunately still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding that might come in handy, we stashed it in the wagon with our tools. Okay. There's a plaque. It's a large distance in between plaques. Our next encounter was with a nomadic goblin tribesman, who we discovered spoke excellent English. It inquired as to our destination, and we replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave. Though we did not disclose the reason for our journey, the goblin confirmed that we were heading in the correct course, and mentioned that he had only a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse. Why is the dog riding in the same direction? We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed, and continued on our way. Really. Sometime later, we encountered a large adobe hut occupied by 2 identical seeming old men with wild hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which we gratefully accepted, and introduced themselves as hermits. This struck me as particular, given that there were 2 of them, but I felt it would be rude to question them on that. One of the hermits confirmed that we were near Shaggy Dog Cave, and the other hermit confirmed that what his brother said was true. They also commented that they had seen a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed. The hermits refreshed our water supply in exchange for our butt fuel. Okay. And we continued on our way, excited to finally be near our goal. After 2 hours, we finally arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave, carefully keeping our excitement in check, lest we become incautious. We unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon and took a brief respite in the cool shade of the cave entrance. To celebrate our arrival, Doug unpocketed and shared the egg we have saved from our basket that had been stolen in dirt water. Once we were rested, we decided to take the time had come to explore. Discovering that we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any other light source with which to illuminate the cave, we declared that it was indeed fortuitous that Nate had discovered the antique old lamp during our travels. He gave the brass a quick shine and lit the wick, and we were relieved to discover that it lit easily and provided a very adequate amount of light. As we headed into the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact that the floor was quite even and easy to traverse, and there was no side passages which might cause us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave and engrave them with the tale of our journey, such that others who discover the cave after us might be entertained and identified by our story. Okay, so that's why he hangs the plaques up. Just hop on my lantern here. There's a plank bolted to the cave wall here that says, "Soon we came to the end of the tunnel." While Nate, Sai, and Doug took turns with the excavation, I completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before Sai's shovel struck a wooden surface with a hollow noise, and we hauled a traditionally styled treasure chest out of the hole with great excitement. So does that mean there's no treasure in this cave because it got taken? And this is the last there another plaque. The chest was locked with an ancient and rusted iron padlock, which broke easily with a single swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly and flicked the light on the antique Gold lamp shone brilliantly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals, just as promised by the legends of Black Hole Junior. Joyous. A triumph. We loaded the chests into our wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading, and may your own endeavors be equally successful. Signed by Jim Blackman. Yeah, that. What is the point of this cave? Well, I mean, I feel like I just like wasted a whole like 10 to 15 minutes reading all this to end up with nothing. You know, why am I walking all the way back? There's no need to walk back out. I'm gonna wander for it. Snake Pit Mine. Why not? What is this? I don't have a pickaxe. You look at the mining equipment, you have no idea what any of it does. Man, that's Susan. Hey, Susie. Do you know what any of this stuff does? No. Well, okay then. Okay. Do you know what this does? No. Well, what about this? No. Okay. I don't have foraging. Okay. I lose plank of woods. You can see a snake coiled up in a little hole. You can pull it out and punch it. Find meat nugget. It's a smoking snake. Okay. Okay, I got a sulfur match and some other stuff. Sulfur match. Nice flammable things. Starbucks of spiked coffee. And I got some smelling salts. It gives me an extra point. That could be useful. I can put out fires with full canteen. Okay. Then full of snake eggs. Oh, I got a pickaxe. Nice. I mean, I don't know. There's not real reason to fight any of these, though. Alright, well, first things first, I'm going to put up my Bane shield. I'm going to hit it with the lava fava. Take the shot. I got a cold snake skin. Wait, I still got the knife on hand, right? I don't. First one, I needed to have my wait a minute. Can I remember seeing I can take that. Its value is 25. I had 3 marks. Oh yeah. You put the cold snake skin on your hat, making it slightly blacker than it was before. At least in the area right above the brim. And I got plus 3 marks from that. Okay. Got a meat nugget and getting some meat. Alright. Wander a bit more. Encountered an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken parts of spectacles. Looking like a family of especially literate homesteaders, and untimely in here. Tragic. Ooh, advanced bean craft. Nice. Cool. You pour over the detritus and manage to find exactly 1 book, which is both undestroyed and remotely interesting. Oh, so I can just get more. The Northern Blizzard. There's a whole set of recipes for ice-cold bean-based desserts. Cold damage to all enemies. What? I want to learn. Nice. You study the bean dessert, it calls for. You study the bean dessert recipes and practice conjuring up various configurations of frozen beans. Unfortunately, at some point, the book got completely covered in snowdrift, and now it's all soggy and rolled. Oh. I'm gonna just keep wandering a bit more. See what else I can find out here. Okay, hold on. You hear a rustling sound and trace it to a small gulch nearby. Peeking over the edge, you see a goblin rustling around in the brush, presumably in a gulch. Goblin rustler? Always kind of assumed that referred to a different sort of rustling, though. It looks like you and makes some angry sounding goblin noises. I'm gonna charge it rustling tax. Excuse me? You know there's a rustling tax levied on this gorge, right? You can't rustle for free here, bud. The goblin doesn't seem to understand, so you take a few minutes to communicate the concept with elaborate gestures. Eventually, the goblin pays you just to make you go to work. That's what I'm talking about. I make people pay me for no reason. Okay, what? Oh, I do got a pickaxe. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You run to the site of the impact and find a meteor. Get after it with your pickaxe. Ain't no way. I just got a free 1500 and some stardust. No, but no, what? You pull your picks out, you pull your pick and make short work and small rocks of the meteor. You gain all this stuff, but unfortunately, your pick melts from the heat of the meteor. Well, nothing to do here, but I'm gonna go back to dirt world. Oh, I'm gonna go there now. I found a store. I need that. It's just a store. In case you didn't know it was a store. Ooh. Okay. The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She dresses as good as she got for sale. Let's take a look. Advanced bean craft. A length of rope. Might need a rope. I definitely need a pickaxe. I broke mine. I already got a shovel. I'm taking the needle. Mind your meat. Making the most honey meat, getting the best. Oh, I needed that. I might as well go ahead and get advanced bean craft again. But I only got something I could just sell. I guess this is it. Let me read these marching orders. Fort all dead? Huh. Okay. Will do. Wary. Increases your maximum action points. There's a recipe that's been scratched out and replaced with a bunch of paranoid insane scribbling. A recipe for a wall-shaped pile of beans that looks pretty interesting. Gives you a bean wall. Create a wall of beans from ranged attacks. You know what? Give me blood beans. 3 HP, so it doesn't cost anything. That's good. You master the art of microscopic bean conjuration and figure bloodstream will restore proteins. Really? So it does it automatically. So this is like a perk. Okay. 3 per round. Unfortunately, you get so distracted by your newfound vigor, you misplace the book. Oh. Alright. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. I'm getting stronger. I'm getting more bean. And might as well hit the camp all dead. Where's that at? It's all the way up there. Okay. Man, we got a long way to travel for that one. Well, I do need to fight some skeletons for bones. I need outfoxing 3. I need to get my outfoxing up. Man. You rein in your horse upon hearing a rattle of bones and clanging chains by. With a hiss, a skeletal figure scuttles towards you. It's a little confusing to look at. Instead of a skull, it has another small skeleton growing out the top of its spine, and it also has a monocle locked around one of its ankles, trailing a length of broken chains. Looks like it escaped from somewhere? Fight it. What is that? It has 60. Well, I don't have enough HP to do that. First, do this. I think I only had. I don't have enough. Really? I only have 2? I guess I do some steps. Build something. There we go. Immune to poison. Spooky. What? Okay. He's doing a lot of damage to me now. And he's immune to stench. Oh, and I'm using my little baby dagger. Oh my god, he might kill me. I do 5 damage! Take the shot. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, this was not, I was not thinking I was gonna have to do this right now. Bro, just do as a little jig and I'm about to die. It should be over for you now. There we go. I got a weirdly deformed bone. You won. Twice, kind of. Cool. Okay, she discovered another ranch. Okay. Oh, if I head to one of these outposts and I have binoculars, I can discover somewhere. He doesn't seem to notice it. Sorry to me. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Excuse me. A giant map of the region. Little diagram. Flush handle is missing. I must go find this flush handle. There's no force in the universe that can get this tarp off this crate. Crates are just decorative. How many needles do I even have? I got a chemical bullet? Ooh, another silver one. That's good. Needles. Nice. Army field trauma kit. 10 health. Put out fire is cool. Incendiary bullet. I can use this item in combat. What is this? Skull chips. Oh, skill. I need bones. I needed bones. Okay, I can go back to the what is that? Salted crickets. Repulsive. Boiled fish eyes and oil. Sugared slugs. Tongues. Spiders. Is there anything I might want in here though? See some gumbo. Oh, you don't want that bat gumbo. You already remember what happened. Well, not really much in here. I'm looking for me a good old handle. Ooh, let me search trash. This trash smells terrible. Let me dig through it. Not with some stench resistance. I got you. I have tons of stench resistant items. Clothing. I don't know what this bone is. It goes in my offhand. See, got some stench resistance. Dig through it. I got an old patrol cap. What's this do? Pistol damage. This one just gives my mysticality and moxie for my spell damage. Man, I did get a bunch of experience in there. I can't get out Foxing yet. Maybe I should get Bloodbead. Increasing my maximum AP. Yep. And then get some grip. I'm not really messing with any of that because it's already 11, 11, and 8. I can't get nothing else anyway. this? Robe receipt. Ooh. That's also an evil-looking leather-bound tome. Introduction to next month. Read it. It seems to be written by one of the Necromancer's cultists. He has several others where reanimating dead soldiers here on the theory that the best undead army will be literal undead army. The hitch in the plan came when they raised the officers who decided they weren't going to take orders from a bunch of weirdo civilians. The last entry suggests that Arthur and his cohorts were planning on abandoning their station and reporting back to the Necromancer, but the entry ends abruptly in the middle of a sentence. Fascinating. I got a fortune. What is this? A mass grave is absolutely teeming with those skeleton riflemen. They don't seem to be interested in getting out, but you could definitely jump in there if you were itching for a fight. There's one wandering in the end of the pit near you. We hop in now. Got to jump on him. Since he's using range, I don't think Stench ain't gonna work on those skeletons. I'm just gonna hit him with the lava flower. Let's go ahead and build something up. It's gonna be a nope. Should I use meat shield? Nah, I don't need meat shield. Let me cast a golem. Cast up a golem more for the hit. Bro, I do like no damage. Why am I still using this? No, my bean golem. You'll pay for that. If I could do more damage. It's doing like nothing. Bruh. You will deal 12, 13 damage to this target. I'm so glad that this thing is just like blocking everything. He does like no damage there. Finish him off. Military grade whiskey. Oh, so I can just do this anytime. Then I pick up an introduction to the sense. Gives you the grin and skull skill. What is that? Okay. It seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Second, I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone for now. Just because I want to have better stuff. Maybe I should get more grit. Now I can eat other stuff. Actually. Oh, Saber is like 5 to 6. Do I really not have anything stronger? Well, I get my pickaxe. I ain't even got a better gun. I have my toilet pistol. Oh my goodness. I have no weapons. Did I threw all my weapons away. Oh well. Yeah. Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. You cannot see the words on the page, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. You got grinning skull. As you turn to the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of smoke. Spooky. So what exact skill did I get? Ah, so now I can deal spooky damage. Souls are scary and ghosts are scary. So you know what? So you know what would be double scary? Yes, you do. If it was grim. So it's a ghostly skull. So it does spooky damage. Alright, let's do this one. At the side of the trail, you see a small hell cow. Hell calf. Really, it snorts a patch of brush. Landing on fire, then starts grazing. Alright, kill it! Jeez, calm down, Susie. It's only a little one. Kill it before it gets bigger. I'm gonna learn into a trap by foxing. You dig a small pit covered in tumbleweed. which light on fire. The Hellcat caters over excitedly, whereupon you kick it into the hole, throw rocks at it until it's vanished from this plane. Now that was mighty satisfying. Okay, I do have a bone. If I give it a bone, like, it has to be a bone, right? It has to be a bone. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, give the dog a bone. With a knick-knack paddywhack, you achieve your aim. The dog begins continuously gnawing the human femur. Good for him. The dog is happy to be gnawing on this bone. And it's gonna get really rusty. If you open it, the banner's definitely going to hear it. Let me read this. I need to get some oil. M. McCready stuck to his guns. Okay, so I need some oil. Maybe I might find oil at the store. Bustling takes a weird turn somewhere. You find yourself completely surrounded by old dead trees. Where are you? A gray mist closes in on you, and you, as Bustling marches confidently forward through the gnarled ancient forest, you shudder. Keep going. Bustling stops. Through the forest ahead of you, you see a shape. You dismount. Through the fog ahead of you, you see a shape. Dismount. You dismount to investigate. It reveals itself to be a shape of a pedestal topped with a shape of a book. Tape. From those next ones. Ray's skeleton buddy. She runs down and smiles when touching one. Nice. You come across the corpse of a cowboy. You know this corpse is a cowboy? Well, you see by his outfit, he is a cowboy. And you see his lack of flesh that he is a corpse. Proper burial. Dig a grave and put the cowboy's remains in it. What is Snake Spring? We got foraging still. Up. What? Grab a handful. I don't need this right now, but I know this is here. Have any foraging. Whoa, what is that? World looks angry. You're gonna have to deal with this cow if you want to explore the area. Well, that does not sound good. It will do spooky damage. Let's see what it does. I think he's gonna use melee, so it don't really matter. Ooh. Whoa. Oh well. Let's hit him with the lava follow. Why are you just attacking me? Maybe some stench. Whoa. She was not ready for that. Take some spooky. I got some tainted beefsteak and extra thick leather. Sell value is 10. Okay. Cars and knowledge. I'm grabbing. I got some more rope. Curly was here. Wait a second. Looks like maybe this asshole is worth investigating. You recognize that name, Curly. Curly Butterfield, the legend of Curly's meat. Nice. Luckily, you don't have to actually go inside the outhouse because once you open the door, you find a map scratched into the inside of it. The map reveals the location of a mine just west of the ranch, labeled Coal Ridge. You discover a new map location, Coal Ridge Mine. There's an answer on the map of the mine itself, with a big X scroll between three strange triangular icons. Curious. nothing to churn. Oh, okay. To your horror, you see that every single cow in Butterfield herd is now an ungulith, an infernal cow spirit bound to stone. They're not dangerous unless you get near them. Walk away from now. Level 2 lock picking. Do I want to do this? You know what? Okay, first thing I do. Let me summon. Then cast Beam Shield on you. I thought I cast Beam Shield on you, I guess. I guess Beam Shield does not work on them. Damage. That. There we go. Raspberry ring. 2 of them. Nice. As soon as it becomes stronger. And an effective infinite number of gloves here. What's this? Disable. Oh, so I just get a free double turn. Okay. Great, no one takes damage this turn then. Easy. I got Mundo Geo. Fish your Moxie by 6. What is it? Do I eat it? Okay. Mundo Geo. Eat it. The stuff is made out of cow stomach. Demonic cow stomach. So not only would you be eating that, you'd also be kind of eating whatever the cow eats. You know what? That raised skeleton buddy. I'm gonna hold on to that rope receipt. Necromancer's journal. Let's check that out. Read it. Open in the Necromancer's journal. Examine the information you've collected so far. Find a receipt of delivery rows. Looking at it more closely, you see the surcharge from past Boulder Pass. It means the Necromancer's lair is definitely west of the mountains. Good enough. That's everything you got so far. Well, there's nothing to really do here. Done battling them out. Cold Ridge. Dynamite Dance discount. Dynamite disc. What? Dynamite Dance discount. Dynamite Fair House. What? This is Doug Dibidone. A year supply of dynamite. Dynamite. 1 year is stenciled in the crate and contains enough dynamite for a whole year. So what? Do you just get 365 sticks of dynamite, or do you just get dynamite? I'm gonna have to wait on that. That seems like something that I get, but I ain't got enough meat for that. I'm trying to go where I'm. What is this? And near a hissing sound alerts you to the presence of a snake, or at least something that sounds like a snake, which turns out to be a goblin clicking flapjacks on a flat and baking hot rock. The greatest baking batter sizzles as the goblin pours out some more, and then they look up and give you a surprised look. Hey, what a human! Hey, what are you doing out here? You to thieving flapjacks me? Nope. Talk to him. Be calm. I will not jack your flaps. Did I say that wrong? I will not flap your jock jabs to flapping? Please, what do you want? I'm an outfox. Ask for spatula. This spatula, wide and flat. I'm needing one of them. I'm needing one of it, ma'am. To giving will you me? This spatula mine to giving you? How is to flipping my flapjacks? I can teach you a bean slinger flipping magic. Interesting to hearing about it? Okay. Will to trading, especially for magical lessons. Teach lesson. You teach the goblin a simple magical cantrip to flipping cooking foods over this with a snap of the fingers, and they happily give you the smash it. You got an item. Plus 4 full damage. Because 3 to 13 damage. That is a very wide margin. Cool. Do you know how large of a margin that is? I'm guessing. Yep. This looks so stupid. He's got a stupid spatula as a weapon now. Well, I'm gonna do the most damage I can do with this. I need a fortune. What's this? There's a row of lockers here. Must have been used to storing the personal effects of fellers who used to work this mine. First one is labeled Ellsbury WM and doesn't have a lock on it. The label on the second one is covered in a kind of white goo. The third one is labeled Loose Bed and has a combination lock on it. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Got some meat. 30-foot shaft. Tie rope to the chassis. Before I do that, I might as well just go ahead and look through these lockers. So the first one doesn't have a lock. Got Ellsbury's helmet and a bundle of armor. Plus 2 armor. Second one, combination. You don't know the combo. You open the door, it reveals a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Ah, you get it. The guy must have done after the coworkers played a prank on him, where they stuffed him in the locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me in the locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful, murderous intent. I could just slam the locker. I slammed the locker. Oh! Well, I guess it's time to put him to bed. Oh, I need 4 HP. 4 AP for that. You know what? Let's just hit him with the lava fire first. See if that Shane McClain is flowery. It is not, but let's tie him down. Now someone being gone. Now I'm gonna slap him in the face. 3 damage. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's a lot of damage there, sir. Can I get some stitch? Take the shot. Yeah, I should have known it was going to be immune to poison. Makes no sense. But now you're dead. You're a pile of Lego pieces. Got the bone. Well, at least he's not suffering anymore. And his bones are really clean. I got bone, skull chips, and a handful of loose teeth. Nice. But since I got like 2 things of rope, let me go down here. Surely it's dark down there. Ooh, nice. No need to climb back up. This is the spot Curly's toilet mission. Let me dig up. Got Curly's compass. Nice. You don't like the spiral look on this one. Like ooze is oozing from the vein. A scabrous mass sits below it on the floor. Okay, let me take the floor. Ooh. Oh. It goes in further than you expected. And it's warm. Keep going. Urine up to your shoulders, but you feel a beating heart. Check it out. What's going on down here? Okay. take the pick. Okay. Not really liking all these symbols. You don't like this. Maybe if I had something to induce mysticality, like the local lead does. I have to come back down there. I gotta remember to come back here. There might be some down there. Let me look at this compass. Examine it. The compass needle is pointing generally northwestish. Okay. Northwestish. Wave of heat hits you. Really? Okay. I'm not sure why you did that, but go ahead and take this. Time up. Now, it's time to smack you in the face with my fashion. Susie became stronger. Nice. Got tainted milk. I could really use some oil. Where do I get oil from? Not the Dave yard. What is the Dave yard? Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. There's Dave's boots. And I did need some boots. Yep, brown boots. +1 action point. Nice, I could do the winter storm now. Dave's seat went down in a theater. Wow. Dave J. I guess he got shot. Gotta be careful. Here lies Dave L. Died of a heart attack. See you in -36 years. Wow. Ooh, free lunch. Vienna blood cells just determines some spike in the coffee. He said there was no such thing. Dave G. He was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a feller from like 40 angry bears. What? What in the world is this? Okay. I'm gonna leave it be. I don't need a bigger fight. Okay. A pile of mostly burned rags must have been a person. War splattered scroll, human ashes. Printed note about ley lines. Okay. Big sarcophagus. I wish I could just light these candles. What is these ley lines about? You send me the weird note, but you can't make heads or tails of it. Take it to the next semester's journal for now. Okay. The cremated earthly remains of a person. Someday they will refer to them as cremations, but you will not approve. I'm gonna leave them for now. I might need those. War splattered scroll. Okay. You scrape the large of the giblets off the scroll and read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, got those, spin around the shape of a person, spike around the person inside of red chalk ritual circle, then sprinkle them with stardust and place a mostly perfect or better glass sphere where the heart. Anyway, that's the gist of it. The actual text has a lot more of these and thous, and such as like that. Plus, there's a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud while doing it. Okay. Well, where am I supposed to get a body? Oh. Well, according to the growth scroll, you need human ashes. I got human ashes, I got stardust, and a glass sphere if you want to do this ritual. No glass sphere. Where do I get a glass sphere? I don't know where to get a glass sphere from. Get these bags. Ooh, advanced beam graph again. Motor beam. So I still don't have the beam wall, but I don't need a beam wall because the other one temporarily increases your mysticality during a fight. Butterbeam reduces the opponent's muscle mass and everything. I learned Butterbeam. You study the combination of beans and butter until you master every aspect of it. Unfortunately, a lot of butter got splattered onto the book while you were practicing, and now it's totally illegible. Yeah. Where's the other person? Oh, there it is. Can of oil. Now I can head back to the other place. Okay. Fight. Butterbean. Okay. Now that you've been buttered, time for this one to pop. Next classic. World that hinders. The gate swings away easily and silently. Nice. I've had a lock. I'll back off. Dang it, where am I going to get a lock from? Ooh, I got the marksy now so I can search for secrets. The silver platter. Ooh. Oh well. He was croaked. Really? Tucked behind one of the books, you found a small envelope filled with receipts. Not having them was from a shop called the Silver Platter. He was crooked. Crooked? The silversmith was selling cheap fakes. Oh well. He's gone now, and so are most of his customers. No sense stirring up trouble at this point. Right down the shop might come in handy. Okay. Where is that at? This canyon. Ah, there it is. The Silver Platter. Let's go check that out. There's a dusty wooden crate lining the trail that turns out to be half full of old dynamite. Probably not something that you should be lying out in the sun like that. I'll take it. Oh, I got 4 free things of dynamite. Cool. Oh, that. The Silver Platter. It's got some shiny teeth. Howdy. What can I do for you? Well, do you have a menu? A menu? What are you talking about? Isn't it a walk-up style restaurant? What? No. I'm a silver platter. I plate things with silver, you know? Oh. I thought your song was... Never mind. The man grinned, revealing a full set of silver-plated teeth. So, you need something plated? What are your opinions? Well, what are my options? Not opinions. He looks you up and down. I can plate my hat. This one, change your hat to add 1 to your maximum action points. Really? Never mind. Okay. Lazy Dude Ranch. Humming Cave. I will look at that later. Oh, somebody's actually alive. Hey, like, howdy. I'm selling herbal remedies. Care to buy? What kind of herbal remedies? I think they're gifted to us by Gaia without any interference by human hands. So, weeds. That's a derogatory term created by the man, but yeah, basically. I'll buy one. Herbal remedy. Doesn't do anything. What? This is a little pile of random dried weeds folded up in a sachet of paper. Garbage stored in garbage, essentially. Doesn't do anything. Howdy. Hey, yeah. Howdy, man. What's going on? What's happening? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh, not much, man. We just moved onto this little patch of land to grow crops. But then we decided more natural to just let Gaia grow. Whatever she wants, right? I bet that's a lot easier, too. Right on, man. Neat. Where'd you get that hat? Oh, this? A friend gave it to me. Well, a friend of mine made it. Man, I forgot which one. Well, what would you take for it? Really? Well, I've been thinking of trying a new style, man. Maybe like one of those hats the army guys used to wear back in the day. Like, as kind of an ironic statement, man. There's an old fort over yonder that way. I'll swap you if you can get me one of those, man. Like this one. Nice, man. Barter is like commerce, man. Except natural. Can you dig it? Yeah, groovy. What? +4 muscle. I like my mysticality, but I might need this hat later. What's wrong with you? Howdy, I'm the White. I'm Luis Lothrop. On a long face, Luis. Oh, jeez. Because I'm stuck here farming with a couple of dummies who don't even know how to farm a dang thing. So they just let the weeds grow and call it natural. I'm sick of eating dandelions. I could scream. Why don't you just leave? I haven't got any meat or any other prospects or anywhere to go. I mean, dandelions are terrible. They're better than eating dirt. This is such a mess. How did I get into this predicament? I headed west after graduating baking school and fell in with these two because they taught a big game about natural grains. Fool that I was. I didn't realize all they were really interested in was getting silly on local weed and not doing any work. So you're looking for work? Gosh, yes, desperately. Only trade I know that is baking, though. Do you know somewhere they're hiring a baker? Heck, even unpaid? Would be better than this if it comes with room and board. I just want to get out of here. I don't. Sorry. Shucks. Well, if you hear anything, please let me know. A little bit. Man-ure. I use fertilizer. So I can see what they're talking about. But I'm at the end of this episode here. Out of time. Next one we're gonna be doing is I don't even know. I'm just walking around now. But until the next one. Jman out.